These pelicans have spent the summer in southern Moldova. Soon they'll fly back to Africa. Lake Bellu is a paradise for birds, especially for the many endangered species here, among them the great egret. But not all the fauna around the lake is native to it, says Auro Lozan, an expert on biodiversity. Some are invasive species, and they pose a threat to the vegetation.
This seems to be a migratory locust, which is a pest. And the fact that we found it here means that it penetrates from southern regions to here, which means that it's a result of changes in the environment, probably climate change and climate warming.
Added to the global environmental problems are Moldova's regional ones. Agriculture is encroaching on the lake.
In fact, the lake started to degrade very rapidly, especially during the last decade. And this is because of the sediments that came from agricultural fields through an artificial built channel.
The production methods of industrial farming are having a major impact on Moldova's environment and biodiversity. About 3/4 of Moldova's land is under cultivation, and pesticides and artificial fertilizers are widely used. Monocultures of corn and sunflowers are leaching the soil, which then requires even more artificial fertilizer. It's a vicious circle. Viorel Gerciu has set out to change that. He's president of Pro Rural Invest, an NGO that promotes organic farming and produce.
In 10 years, if we will save it, 20% of agricultural land in Moldova is under organic agriculture, it will be great.
Can Europe's poorest country afford organic agriculture? With an average monthly income of some €220, not many here can afford to eat organic produce, not even in the capital, Chisinau. Even so, the government supports organic farming, with a view to increasing exports to the European Union. These berries are a way to grow money on trees, aronia or chokeberries. They taste sour, but are said to possess healing properties.
I drink the juice myself, and last summer I didn't need any medicine at all.
It's a health food that helps. I see great potential for it.
Viorel Gerciu gave this farmer his organic seal. It has no official status in the European Union, but it still seems to have attracted potential customers from the Czech Republic. They may be able to help in acquiring the equivalent EU certificates.
The reason we're here is that we would like to increase the range of products we offer and sell more products to the Czech Republic and to the EU.
Gerciu is on the road again. Pro Rural Invest supports 28 organic farmers with advice, certificates and customer referrals. Viorel Gerciu helped the Monocle company obtain grant money to send delegates to a food trade fair in Germany. It's an opportunity to network.
The best market is Germany, Netherlands and Switzerland. In UK now we increase much more sales in organic, and we have a lot of inquiries.
But the biggest market, you said,
is Germany. Is Germany.
Over 160 people work for Monocle, and double that number during the harvest. The boss has plans to produce more fruit free of pesticides and chemical fertilizers. He sees it as a growth opportunity.
Moldova has the chance to produce more organic products, because in the past, during the crisis, financial crisis, a lot of land was abandoned and it was not used any chemicals, any pesticides, herbicides. It means now we have to focus to offer organic products, which is possible, and I believe that will happen.
The environmental organisation Ecovisio demonstrates cultivation methods for organic agriculture at a special garden near the capital. Lots of young people come along. Many want to learn organic methods for their own gardens.
I noticed that people tend to replicate practices when they see something that works somewhere else. That's why here we try to do, even the workshops that we run, try to make it as practical as possible.
Organic farming helps protect biodiversity, including even the tiniest organisms in the soil. And it makes use of them.
Organic agriculture means using biodiversity to serve humans. And this means that no chemical use, which is good, particularly good in terms of raising awareness among population.
All this has put environmental protection on Moldova's political agenda. The little republic even recently established its first national park. It includes fields and villages, but nature takes priority. 60% of the park's area is forested. More forest is being planted and wildlife is returning.
Ants, they came from the forest nearby to these plantations. And probably in years and years, this forest will grow and it'll become a true forest.
Environmental protection, organic farming and reforestation are just 3 ways Moldova is embracing ecological policies.